Yo, what's up guys, welcome back, next match, Cross-Banlist Cup, so we're almost there, upper bracket I guess. We have two title candidates, probably Exodia versus Kozmo, so that's, what is it, 1999 versus 2016, so that's 17 years a difference between both of these decks, and the funny part is that I could see Exodia having a chance, definitely, especially going first, due to the, well, in general basically, lack of omnications in favor of Kozmo. Well, they do have Cyber Dragon Infinity, so that's could be a crucial omnication, but well, it kind of feels like 10 by now, like Exodia playing so many potential going second cards and board wipes that could give them another benefit, especially going second against at least one of omnication in favor of, or at least in case of Kozmo. So votes and predictions, oh, I would have had no clue before this particular matchup. Going first would have been super important. Especially in case of Kozmo with the anti-spell. Anti-spell is superb, but I mean, not searchable, and I think, what was it, the 2 of, or was it indeed the 3 of in the side deck? So anyway, I do get next seat, and it just doesn't matter. And the beautiful part is that, as you know, Cannon Soldier stands for cost, so even a potential effect failure, or, you know, imperm, if it would be there, doesn't matter. You can just send the Sangans from your field to the graveyard. And as you know, this was pre-errata last will, so you're not, at least it's not once per copy, once per turn. So as soon as you're able to resolve it back in 1999, you're able to use its effect multiple times. And because of this, it was just the reason why, you know, Exodia back then in the OCG was tier 0. And, you know, let's do mirror matches of Exodia. Yes, fun. And speaking of fun, flipping over the floodgates, I mean, I can't complain. This deck has pre-errata cards ridiculous on their own. But Anti-Spell just nukes this deck, obviously. It nukes a lot of decks, but there's hardly anything I can do about that. So this should be basically game. Okay, they can, what is it, Reborn Tin Can? They don't have a dark, okay, but they can go for the omnication. In this game situation, I guess, yeah, they can negate Morphing Jar. They still have a couple of negations off of the Cyber Dragon Infinity, so first of all, it's super hard to deal with the anti-spell ends. And even then, right, I need to get through the Cyber Dragon Infinity and the anti-spell and, you know, get my engine going. That's not going to happen. So this should, yeah, they can indeed pop their own Kozmo down, search Dark Destroyer, and then go for Farm Girl eventually, and that should be more than enough. Yups. Okay, so game number 3, and this is a super mediocre hand, an all or nothing hand basically. So we said Morphing Jar, and maybe I could have said Duster as well. I probably should have said Duster, like in hindsight, but I was like, imagine they have teleport and blah blah blah. So I was like, okay, let's not set both of them. I mean, okay, yeah, we can do this as well, so yeah, I think it's fine though. The Morphing Jar gets me back in the duel. Thunder Dragon, you know, getting those 2 cards from the deck, basically thinning the deck, plus giving me outs for Graceful Charity. And this is full combo again, or no. Oh, okay, yeah, we used indeed last will, so this is more than so broken, so broken. So it's definitely a title candidate, right? Exodia. The fact is, can they win this one, right? They're still game number 4 and potentially game number 5. So Exodia, 2-1. So again, going second, and yep, it's there again. Yes, the anti-spell, non-searchable floodgate. The thing is that, like, imagine anti-spell not being there. Okay, they might have, what is it, Cosmojo, which doesn't really do that much. You know, you can dust straight away, heavy storm it away, and potentially go for full combo again. But it is what it is. So set 3 and hope, I guess. I mean, okay. Imagine the set being last will and a board wipe, then I would have still would have had a chance probably. If they're a board wipe to potentially hit like the Cyber Dragon Infinity, and then, you know, last will Cannon Soldier, but nope, not the case. Farm Girl again, still stealing the game, and anti-spell basically. So game number 5, full combo. I'm just going to nip my coffee for this one. I was prepared. It's insane, no? Like last will not being once per turn, right? At least once per copy. at least one summon per copy. Insane stuff. So, looking forward, which deck would beat Exodia. So Exodia wins this one 3-2. It's just that easy. Like, if it's going first, hardly any hand traps hit it. Okay, shifter, droll, obviously, but those hand traps, you should look at the bottom part for those. Okay, next one was a biggie. So, right side. The deck that wins this one will move on to the finals already. We have Snake Eyes versus Runic Sprite. So, which deck has this one? Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Riddim signing out. Peace.